Hi. Back in the fall a few months ago, I went up to the Home Depot and bought myself a brand new Ryobi 40V brushless motor 18-inch cordless snowblower. Now this was to replace my old MTD Yardworks gasoline-powered, clunky, heavy, smelly, rattly, noisy snowblower. Whew, that was a mouthful. So why am I out here still shoveling? Well, that's a good question. To help answer that question, we're here in the garage. And by the way, if you're interested in watching a video I made about the modifications that I made to that aforementioned heavy, clunky, smelly, rattly, gasoline-powered snowblower, I'll leave a link in the card above, and you'll be able to click on that and watch it at your leisure. So while using the new snowblower for only the third time, clearing the driveway in some light, fluffy, dry Alberta snow, it suddenly just stopped working. Thinking that the battery was almost done, although it shouldn't have been, it still had half a charge, I figured. I threw in a spare battery. Now I have two batteries because one battery is never enough. I threw in the spare battery, making sure it was fully charged, and gave it a try. But still, no worky. Now because it was getting late in the evening, very late, and it was cold outside, very cold, about minus 34 degrees, I decided the best thing to do was to give up and go to bed, hoping that in the morning after leaving it in the garage overnight it might warm up and I'll have success again with it in the morning. The next day came around, I gave it a try, and still no go. I wanted to make this video to document the problem I was having and to share the solution if I ever found one. After doing a bunch of research on Google and YouTube, trying to find a reason or answers or anyone else who experienced the same problem I had, I came up completely empty-handed. So, let me show you what's going on with the snowblower. All right, so we'll see the battery here. We'll get a battery in and get a full charge on the battery. So this model has a safety whereby you have to pull that. At the same time while holding it, push the start button. So when I do this, I'm going to do it with two hands. We'll hold it there with one hand and push the start button. Nothing happens. So the snowblower doesn't start up at all. But what it does do is it makes a little clunk noise. So let me show you that. Now just to show, the auger is free to rotate. That's kind of not the problem here. There doesn't appear to be any binding. It moves very smoothly. No clunking noises when you rotate it. No rough spots. Very smooth. However, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. As soon as I pull the grip, and push the button, it gives a little bit of a chirp noise. So as you can see, everything seems to be working just fine in terms of the rotation of the auger, battery fully charged, the switches on the handlebars seem to work. It's just there's something preventing the motor from turning. Something's jammed. Maybe, I don't think so. There's no reset, there's no circuit breaker that I can find. We'll have to take it back to the Home Depot and see what they can do. Into the Home Depot. All right, so that worked out well right over there. Just brought it into the Home Depot. They looked at the receipt I had an electronic one on my phone. They just gave me a brand new one in the box, and easy peasy. So let's hope we don't have any more problems. Let's go home and set it up and charge the battery, and away we go. Okay, so that's all done and assembled. All in all, a pretty good experience. Just walk into the Home Depot, tell them what was wrong, bang, gave me a brand new one, sent me on my way. It didn't take more than a few minutes. So amazing, tremendous, positive experience with Home Depot and this Ryobi 40V 18-inch snowblower. So now that it's snowing, we're gonna have to wait until the snow finishes up a little later today and give it another try. Battery's on the charger, we're all good. All right, so I said I would wait a couple hours till the snowfall finished to try out the new snowblower. However, the weatherman seemed to underpredict what was going to happen. They were originally saying the snow should end in the evening. It's now been a day and a half later. We have almost a foot of snow on the ground. Been trying to keep up with it. We're going to get the snowblower out, and I think it's going to take more than 2 batteries to clear this snow we have. What a crazy past couple of days. My snowblower stopped working out in the cold while I was trying to clear the driveway. I brought it in, waited for it to warm up, and it still wouldn't work. I was forced to bring it back to the Home Depot to see if I could get some warranty. The return went very well, no problems with Home Depot. Got a brand new snowblower in the box, no questions asked. Unfortunately, I had to wait an entire day and a half for the 13 inches of snow that fell to stop falling before I was able to try it out. At the end of it all, the snowblower worked fantastic. It cleared the snow, amazing, worked flawlessly, no problems, and got a clear driveway out of it. I hope you enjoyed my little story. Thanks for following along. If you like the content you just watched, please consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me out immensely. Please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.